Hello, Cancer. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys for being here today. Going to do a quick reading for you. Well, I shouldn't say quick. We'll see how long it is. We're going to use some tarot, and then we're going to see if we have some time. We'll clarify for some advice with the oracle cards. All right, so with all that being said, I've already shuffled the cards really good before turning on the recording. So let's just go ahead and see what you guys need to know. All right. Messages for Cancer, please. All right, let's split the deck again. Oh, look at the Lovers card showing up. Gemini energy. Lovers and the Three of Pentacles. Oh, could be third party. Let's see. All right. Messages for Cancer, please. Let's see if the Lovers card and the Three of Pentacles comes out again. Okay, so your very first card is your energy, Cancer. It's the Four of Cups. It did show up in reverse, so we're going to take that. That's in your recent past. Next card is the Eight of Pentacles, some Virgo energy. Let's see. Okay, we've got more Virgo with the Hermit. Let's see what else for Cancer. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, some more Earth energy showing up for you guys. Sorry if you can hear some noise in the background, it's my cat. Okay, let's see what's in the center of your reading, Cancer. Wow. Page of Wands, some fire energy showing up here. This is your current energy. There's that Three of Pentacles that we were looking at. More Earth energy showing up. Okay. Wow, Five of Pentacles in reverse. More Taurus energy showing up there. We're going to clarify all these cards so we can make sense of it all. We've got the Two of Wands, some Aries energy. Oh, two cards came out together. Wow. Cancer, Pisces energy with the High Priestess. And then we've got Pisces energy with the Hanged Man. Two major arcana is coming out together in your future energy. Let's see if I can pull this up a bit so you guys can see it a little bit better. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay. Whoa, bottom of the deck. Libra energy with the Three of Swords. Wow. More water energy. King of Cups. Scorpio energy. So we've got the Three of Swords in the outside energy and the Five of Swords. Some air energy, Libra with that one. And we've got Aquarius here. Got the Tower showing up. There's some sort of unexpected event that could be playing out for you guys here with the King of Cups. This could be an unexpected realization of emotions for something or someone. We'll see before we say too much. I want to clarify all these cards and see what the message is. But the outside energy is really giving some sort of argument, a disagreement, some sort of fight that you could have had with somebody that ended in a painful ending. People walking away. You can see two people in that card walking away from this person, and there's some heartbreak. Some sort of harsh truth that's been learned or said here. We're going to see. Okay, so in the recent past, your very first card is your energy. It's the Four of Cups. There's some sort of feeling of maybe in the past could have either been bored, ignoring things, I don't know, emotionally ignoring things, or you could have felt like you were rejected in some regard. We'll see. With it in reverse, it could be talking about some sort of acceptance of a situation. Let's see, what's this Four of Cups for Cancer, please? Wow, 44 could be significant. More Libra energy here. Yeah, there's something that felt disappointing to you in the recent past. I feel like it took you some time to accept something here. This card here comes after the Three of Swords. So it looks like there's some sort of timeout that you took. You kind of went a little bit MIA, maybe kept quiet from others. April 4th could be significant. 44, could be 44 years old. There's something here about taking a timeout, taking a break, feeling like you need to recharge. There's this disappointing energy of perhaps rejection, and I feel like you had to learn to accept something, and you're really reflecting on it here in this energy. Could have even been feeling under the weather, spending a lot of time at home in solitude, resting, trying to rest, whatever time you could get to rest. Yeah, trying to balance things out. There's some sort of acceptance. And I see you showing up here next with the Eight of Pentacles, working hard, maybe distracting yourself with education or work. Yeah, there's some sort of new opportunity here. Lots of earth energy, so your material world, something you're focusing on, a new endeavor, whether it's education, work, entrepreneurial activity, some sort of skill that you're really mastering here. It's like it gives you this solid opportunity to build something for yourself, to try and distract yourself at the same time from whatever it is that you had to accept over here. And I still see you in that Hermit energy. It's like, you know, the two cards on the outside of this are really showing me that you're ignoring your not ignoring, but I feel like you could really be trying to accept some sort of painful, disappointing energy, possibly a heartbreak, and you're really reflecting, staying silent. You could be no contact with somebody here with the Hermit card. You're looking for answers, but in the center of your recent past, you're really trying to focus on some sort of stable opportunity that you wanted to grow something from, whether it was learning a new skill or trying to, you know, figure out the fine details of something there. Yeah, something that's been burdensome for you. I feel like you let it go. That's Sagittarius energy. So I see you here in the Hermit energy. You're really looking for answers. You're spending a lot of time in solitude, staying quiet, trying to figure things out. You do have a lot of wisdom. You're somebody who's been enlightened, you know, due to being able to connect with your emotions, connect with your thoughts, taking a time out to sit alone and rest. So it's like you have this inner knowing here and acceptance. It's like this enlightenment, but at the same time, not letting your material world slip, okay? So you could be working a lot. What's the Hermit for Cancer? Wow. Yeah, a major truth. Justice. So we've got lots of Libra energy here. There's some sort of intuition of yours that was telling you about something. You went on a search for answers. You could have been looking for some sort of truth in regards to a disappointment. There's some sort of truth being revealed to you here. It's like this light bulb moment for you where something is brought to light. I feel like it's going to help you balance things out, help you focus on your own stability, focus on leveling up in your career, perhaps, you know, building a more solid foundation with that Ace of Pentacles for yourself. Trying not to let this difficult energy distract you from your material world. So yeah, you have some sort of realization here. I feel like you're going to be celebrating something here, some sort of achievement that you cross over. It's like all that hard work and dedication leads you to the Nine of Pentacles. You could be single. Really, like I said, focusing on your health, your beauty, your home, your material world, the things that are going to help you feel grounded. give you satisfaction and a feeling of reward after all this hard work that you've put in. And I feel like you're going to be celebrating this achievement. This is your energy, Cancer. So there's something here about, you know, sharing a celebration with family or friends. There's some sort of achievement that you've reached here. Okay, and I feel like you're going to find a lot of joy here. So you could be expecting some sort of good news. Let's see, we've got the Knight of Pentacles showing up in your current energy here. It says, take a methodical approach and you'll achieve your dreams. Conservative, methodical, dull, dependable, patient, clever, and efficient and responsible. So you've got a Knight and then a Page and then the Three of Pentacles. I see you working with others. I feel like you're collaborating. Again, trying to continue to build upon your material world. I feel like you could be maybe a teacher of some kind. Doesn't have to be like in the formal sense of being a teacher at a school, but either you're learning at school, working with others, or you could be guiding other people in some way. I feel like this could be something that you've been working on in the recent past. It could be, like I said, that achievement that came in, some sort of celebration. I feel like you did take a very slow, methodical approach towards this. Could have felt like a very long journey for you. And I feel like it's now giving you this freedom to do something new here. Maybe to actually, we'll see. Let's see. There's definitely an achievement that you've made here. What's the Knight of Pentacles for Cancer? Could have been feeling like things were difficult financially for you in your current energy or in the recent past. Perhaps, you know, this new opportunity to rebuild your finances came at the right time. Maybe it was something that you really had to think hard about. So you're showing up here in the water energy that you carry, Queen of Cups. To be honest, this could be somebody else approaching you, offering you some sort of gift, offering you some sort of support here. Because I can see you here in your Queen of Cups energy, looking down at your cup. You're showing up with a lot of creative, imaginative energy here. You're feeling very calm in your current energy. Very kind. You're very good-natured. And there's something here about a Knight of Pentacles. Somebody who is quite slow and strategic to approach you, to offer you something here. Now, this person is somebody who's quite reliable. They offer something that's going to stand the test of time. I feel like it's somebody else's energy there. We've got the Magician showing up here. Very interesting. Yeah, there's something about the skills that you invested in up here. You're bringing something to life here with the Magician. Yeah, something that you felt very, very worried about at night. It could have spent a lot of nights sleeping on and off, not being able to get a good night's sleep just because you had a lot of worry in regards to whatever it is that you're trying to create for yourself, a new beginning. Give me more on this Knight of Pentacles. What's this Knight of Pentacles? I feel like you could have been connecting with somebody here. Could be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be. It could be this Libra or the Aquarius. Let's see. What's this Knight of Pentacles? Somebody that you were waiting on. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody that you were waiting on that was taking, quite some time to bring this opportunity, bring in this communication, bring in this offer of some kind. I feel like you really waited around for this person, but they took a long time to show up. But they do show up. They are somebody that's coming in, like the card says, in a methodical approach. I feel like you could love this person. This person may be younger than you. They don't have to be, but they could just be showing up with a very youthful energy here. You could be a little bit more mature than this person emotionally. Got the Five of Cups here, Scorpio energy. There's something that I feel like left you disappointed. Maybe the waiting of somebody to approach. Because I see you here up there. Could have been rejected by someone or felt neglected in some way. And I feel like you accepted some sort of reality of a situation that, some sort of truth here with Justice and the Hermit. It's like a realization hit you there. Which could have caused a heartbreak, a painful discussion, argument, something, some sort of harsh truth. You could have recognized this truth even before these words were spoken. Yeah. We've got Leo and Scorpio here. There's some sort of challenges that you went through, okay? There was something that felt like a loss. It's like you took a loss. You could have felt like you took a loss waiting for this person. I feel like this could have even really, there's that Magician again. I feel like this is something that left you feeling quite drained, okay? Because I see you with that Four of Swords up here. It's like you were mentally exhausted, very tired. There's that Three of Cups again. You manifested some sort of success here for yourself. It's coming in. Something you worked really hard on. Cancer, you're going to be celebrating something. Whatever you manifested, you're going to be celebrating. I feel like it's something to do with your material world. So I feel like you're looking for success. You're looking towards the future there with the Three of Wands. I feel like some sort of inspiration that you gain comes from this person, this Knight of Pentacles. It's like you could have felt a little bit ghosted by them at some points. You could have felt like you were waiting quite some time for them to reach out. But I see you and this person connecting. They come in. They definitely come in. It's just a very slow-moving energy. I feel like this person inspires you in some way. They could be an Aries. It's like they inspire you in some way to prepare, to plan, maybe to make plans together, to see each other. And I feel like this person could be, first of all, there's a lot of attraction with the Page of Wands. There's this exciting energy. It's like an enthusiastic energy. I feel like this person's coming in to make plans to see you, to bring you something. Got the Ten of Swords, Gemini energy at the bottom. And there's that Tower again. Yeah, there was some sort of ending that came as a shock to you here. A very painful ending that felt like a betrayal of some kind. It was unexpected. It caused a total shift in your thinking, in your actions that you took towards this person. I feel like you were still very supportive, but you could have held back. You maybe didn't reach out, again, because you were in this Hermit energy, also in the Four of Swords energy. I feel like this person comes in, they offer some sort of gift, some sort of support here that really inspires you to take action on something. And I see you having this excitement. You could be making plans with each other here. What's the Page of Wands for Cancer? It's in the center of your reading. So there's this exciting new path that you're going down here. Could be, whoa, we've got the Knight of Swords showing up. Let's see, Cancer. What's this Page of Wands? Six of Wands. Wow. Yeah, I am seeing success for you guys. There's something here. It's like this person is recognizing you. It's like they are giving you the attention that you were wanting in the recent past, even in the current energy, after you could have felt like they left you, abandoned you. I feel like there could have been a lot of communication between you and this person. Yeah, you could have been investing in this person with Taurus energy and Gemini energy with the Ten of Swords. You could have invested in this person, waited for them to come around, waited for them to grow something with you here. And I feel like they left you feeling like this, very disappointed, and you having to accept an ending. But it's like now they're recognizing you here. They've inspired you in some way. I feel like you've inspired them as well. And they come in to make plans with you. I feel like they want a victory with you. They want to collaborate. They want to work together. They want to team up. There's some sort of cohesive energy here. Could be a Leo. What's the 3 of Pentacles? Wow, we saw the 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy. There's some sort of healing that's going on here between the two of you. Could have involved a third party. I feel like this person tries to come in very sweetly with you, tries to, again, have a victory with you. It's like they're recognizing something here about you. They want to give you the attention. They feel excited to see you, to make plans with you. And I feel like they're trying to heal something that was painful here. They could have even like went silent on you as well and in the past, and maybe now, you know, you could have been going through difficulties of your own, hoping that they would be there as a supportive person. Maybe you were supportive to them. Let's see. Yeah, there was a lot of confusion about this. More Scorpio energy with the 7 of Cups. I feel like there's some choices here that needs to be made. Yeah, a decision. There's some sort of precision that you need with how you articulate your feelings. Let's see, what's this 5 of Pentacles in the near future? So, you know, you could have been feeling like you were very depleted from something. Okay, you could have been a very busy energy up here, working, celebrating your achievements. I feel like there's something here with the 5 of Pentacles that helps you regain your money after some sort of hit that you may have taken in the recent past. I feel like you're very determined to recover something here, whether it's to recover with this person or to recover financial difficulties in the recent past. Let's see, what's this 5 of Pentacles in reverse for Cancer? The Chariot, your energy, Cancer. This is a major arcana. Yeah, it's like something from this energy was like, it's telling me here that you're regaining some sort of either money that you've lost in the recent past. You finally have this direction as to how to recover that, how to move towards that, how to put a plan in motion to achieve that success. And we do see this. We did see the success with the 6 of Wands. First of all, that's a victory. That's you in the center of your reading. Aside from this person wanting to give you attention, I feel like they do come in giving you a lot of attention, but this is something that also represents you having some sort of achievement on your own, coming out victorious because you followed a plan that you made to go after some sort of ambition here, working with others, teaching others. There's some, I can read this many ways, but I'm seeing 2 stories here that are kind of in one story for these cards. So there's some sort of healing, some sort of recovery with finances, could even be health, and it could even be this connection with this person. They could be wanting to come in very quickly to make things right, maybe to offer support after being held back from you for a while. They could have been sensing your energy of retreating from them. Yeah, this person wants to come in and they basically want to be a reliable person for you. It's like they could have been really held back, closed off. Maybe you ended up being a little bit closed off when they come in to offer you some sort of stability in this connection, some sort of action that they want to take towards you, Cancer. And I see you next with the 2 of Wands. It's like you could be making a plan here, some sort of plan that that you make here. I feel like you're trying to trust your intuition. You're trying to see things from different angles before you really make a choice on something here with this Aries 2 of Wands. What's the 2 of Wands for Cancer? There's some sort of boldness that you're taking here. Yeah, it's again, are you going to make a decision to reinvest your time and energy in this person again. I feel like you're recovering your finances in some way. You've planted new seeds. You've made a decision, made a choice, taken the first steps to actually put a plan in place and move it forward with that Chariot. But there's also this energy of this person wanting to see you. Okay, we do see them wanting to plan a date with you or plan spending time together, offering you support, offering you a gift of some kind. And I feel like it's very difficult with this Strength card, Leo energy. You've had to kind of hold back your emotions in regards to this connection. Wow, yeah, you feel tied to this person. There's some sort of feeling of almost like an obsession in, first of all, your feelings, but also this feeling of being chained to this person. I feel like it's very difficult for you to let go. There's something difficult about this to free yourself from this connection. I feel like there's something that you intuitively feel that keeps drawing you back to this person. I feel like you're trying to make a choice here. If you're going to reinvest, if you're going to make plans to take it to the next level here. Let's see. What's the Hanged Man and the High Priestess? Look at that, the Ace of Wands in reverse. We've got some fire energy here. Yeah, you and this person, I feel like I got the same message sort of for Gemini. There's something about a false start here. There's something about a delay. Could have been a misunderstanding between you and this person. And I feel like you're trying to see things internally, like you're trying to trust your intuition. You could be holding back again from this person here, not revealing the truth too much because I feel like you got burned in some way. You could have sacrificed yourself, waited around again for this person, like I mentioned. There was some sort of self-sacrifice that you made here with this Pisces energy. And I feel like it's kind of left you to look within, okay, trusting your intuition, maybe not revealing how excited and passionate you felt about this person, this new beginning that could have been really beautiful. There was some sort of exciting connection that right away we first saw that you could have felt rejected or had to accept some sort of painful truth here that left you up in your head. Yeah, I feel like you need to make a choice here. This is something that comes back around. There he is again, the King of Pentacles. They could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They don't have to be. They could just be showing up here as somebody who is very reliable. They're stable. They have a good job. They're able to, you know, independently take care of themselves. They're very reliable. This is somebody who's very intelligent. They could have come with a lot of arguments. Like there's something here with the 5 and the 5. The 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords. You and this person could have had some tension, whether that's sexual tension. Wow. Yeah. Or just, yeah, there could have been this feeling of love, this new beginning. This person could be a fairly new energy. They don't have to be somebody from the past. The 6 of Cups does talk about nostalgia, past energies. But it could just be telling me here, if you don't have history with this person, it's somebody that you feel very, very connected to. Again, with that Devil card, the Capricorn energy, it's like you feel like you can't release yourself from this person, even though you had some sort of acceptance up here. What's the 3 of Swords? The Emperor. Yeah, this person, we've got Aries energy showing up here. The Emperor and the 3 of Swords. It's like this person could have really controlled your heart. There's something here that it's like this person had a lot of control over your feelings, a lot of control over this. Like they were responsible for this. Yeah, look, they could have been lying. They could have given you half-truths. I feel like you found out some sort of truth, some sort of realization. This is Aquarius energy. You could have felt like this person tricked you a little bit or Again, I'm getting the same kind of message for Gemini that I did yesterday. So if Gemini is significant in your life, maybe you want to give that a listen and see if there's anything that correlates. I feel like this kind of left you with a low self-esteem. You had to stand up for yourself. You had to speak some sort of truth with the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I feel like some sort of clarity that you gained here really brought you to see things from a different perspective. It's like you learned some sort of truth with that Hermit card, with justice, this acceptance that you faced here. And I feel like you said something, okay? You clearly communicated to this person that you didn't like what this deceptive energy was doing, or felt like a deception, felt like lies, tactics, just somebody being a little bit sneaky or clever around you. And I feel like you had to really stand up for yourself. You saw things clearly, your head's above the clouds. You're still willing to speak to this person, but I feel like you're willing to cut them off as well if they don't show up right. You're very graceful. You're showing them the truth, okay? You could have said something here to stand up for yourself, which made this person perhaps walk away with a third party. I don't know, because there's two people walking away there. What's this Five of Swords? Something that you said was needed, okay? There was some sort of conflict that was going on, and this person hurt you. I feel like they know they hurt you. They see it. Let's get one more. What's the Emperor? I want to know, what's this Emperor with the Three of Swords for Cancer, please? What's the Emperor with the Three of Swords? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, this person had to make some sort of choice here, Libra energy and Gemini energy. There was some sort of truth that this person didn't want to see, and I feel like they had to make a decision if they were going to end something with you here. And it's almost like they didn't have the courage to speak the truth, see the truth, say the truth, anything. It's like their emotions were telling them something, that they maybe needed to close out a cycle with you here. But it looks like they did it in a very cowardly way. There's something here with the Ten of Swords. It's like some sort of failure to be honest, some sort of failure to make a decision. They were trying to control your emotions here. They're trying to control your thoughts even. This is a lot of air energy, a lot of thoughts, a lot of communication, a lot of thinking. And I feel like this person could have even tried to manipulate your thoughts a little bit, played mind games here. I feel like, yeah, they didn't want to make a choice here. It left you at a stalemate. Nonetheless, it's like some sort of inner knowing, some sort of acceptance that you felt, okay, within your soul with that Hermit card. It's like you felt it within. You tried to focus on your work to allow you, like, to help you get through some painful ending here. This is very painful. A harsh truth is better than a soft lie. This person could have tried to avoid having a conversation about this Three of Swords, this choice that they didn't want to make. And I feel like you could have really spoke your piece here, which could have even shocked this person. Yeah, about something that you wanted to build with this person. This is somebody that, you know, at one point you felt like could be a beautiful romance, could be a beautiful coming together of two souls. Yeah, but look at this, the Five of Cups. This person left you feeling very, very disappointed, very up in your feelings about them. This person's regretting stuff now. There's something here that they regret. So I feel like you need to make a choice here with the High Priestess to trust your intuition if this is something you want to reinvest in, because I see them coming in. They're coming in to offer to, you know, make plans with you, see you. They're coming towards you here. Could be at a distance from each other. You don't have to be. Maybe there's even just a separation in how much time you spend with them now. I feel like they want to come together. They miss you. With that Six of Cups, there's this feeling of missing you. What's the Five of Swords? What's this argument? I feel like you said something that closed out the cycle. I feel like this person didn't have the courage as the Emperor that usually would to speak some sort of truth, because it showed us the Two of Swords, so they didn't say what they needed to say, but you internally, you received some sort of download with justice, with karma. There's that clarity that came in. Look at that, the Two of Cups, Cancer energy. Yeah, you love this person, and I feel like they love you too. But there was some sort of argument. There was some sort of disconnection, aggressiveness here, because this person wasn't honest. They didn't have the courage to say it like it was, whatever the case was. If it was a third party, if the feelings were not reciprocated at that time. They could be somebody who's very attractive, somebody who gets a lot of attention, somebody who's also very intelligent, somebody that you really enjoy conversation with. They motivate you, they inspire you. There's somebody that you learn from as well. I feel like they're showing up here in the King of Swords energy, letting us know that, you know, they are very intelligent and their communication with you is very good usually. But as somebody who's a little bit of a person who maybe gets a lot of attention, their ego could have been a little bit heightened here, where, you know, they maybe were distracted from you. This is very interesting. Let's see. Let's get some advice for you, Cancer. Let's see. If you made it this far, thank you for sticking around. I hope that this resonates for whoever's watching this. If not, don't make the story fit. It's only, you know, just one reading. So if it doesn't resonate with you today, you can always check out your other readings in the Cancer playlist and see if any reach you, or you can watch my collective readings. They're all timeless. All right, messages for Cancer, please. Some advice. Whoa, look at all these cards that flipped over. I'm going to take them. It's too many, but we've got all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Yeah, so, you know, all paths lead home. There's something about coming back home to yourself with that Hermit card from the past, and something with the High Priestess. It's like, also, Justice and the High Priestess, I feel like, are connected, okay? They are truths being available to you, okay? There's some sort of intuition that you need to follow here that's going to lead you to this feeling of having control over your own life, having your life turn out the way you want, because you're going to make the decisions. You're not going to let somebody else make your decisions. There's something here that says, I remember, soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. So there's this connection that you feel with this person. You could feel like you've known them in another life, or there's just this deep bond that you instantly had with this person. The Six of Cups is a soulmate card. It can be a soulmate card, depending on surrounding energy. You know, same with the Two of Cups. There's this beautiful energy. I feel like the two of you feel like this is very fated. It's up to you if you can accept this Ten of Swords. We've got loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. So you could be feeling a little bit lost right now in regards to coping with very difficult times that you've experienced. So it's just advising you here, if you have any addictions, whether it's addiction to staying up late, whatever the case may be, you just need to loosen yourself from that devil energy that we saw, where there was obsessions, addictions, codependency, things like that. That may not apply to you though. We've got jump in, Andromedan energy. I probably pronounced that wrong. Says adventure, say yes to change. So yeah, there's some sort of, like I said, false start with someone here. They are going to come towards you to make a plan. It's like they want to plan to plant seeds together again. It's like you're going to have to be the one to see if you want to go down that adventure with this person, okay? And then we've got Earthed, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So you could really be feeling a little bit, you know, in your intuition, in another world. You could be feeling like very spiritual at this time. There's something about you learning how to kind of come back to reality a little bit after this high connectedness to spirit. I feel like you're feeling very in tune. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck, Cancer. We've got you're not alone, isolation, physical connection, and community. So yeah, we saw you celebrating. Okay, we saw you in hermit mode, and we see you working with this person, or they want to work and collaborate. So there's something that you're craving in regards to physical connection, feeling like you're part of a community after a very long time in isolation. And we've got the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration, and time. Yeah, this is the High Priestess and the Hanged Man. Okay, this enlightenment comes towards you. It's like you're going to have to think about this investment, this plan. You're going to try and think about this, and this enlightenment comes in with your intuition, with the High Priestess, okay? So those are the messages for you, Cancer. I hope that you enjoyed that reading, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.